One of my favorite apps on my phone is the YouVersion Bible app because it gives a verse of the day. And it's usually a great way to start the day. You can actually set when it pops up on your phone and all that kind of good stuff. Highly recommend it. I usually have it set for about the time when I get out of bed. And this morning, it was Hebrews 13, verse 8, which says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Obviously, in a time of political election, in a time of wondering what's next, it's a very timely verse. Those words are very timely. So I thought I would actually do a little bit of research for you this morning and see what that chapter has, and also see if there was something in the commentaries or some past preacher that had some good words about it. I found this from 1858 in Charles Spurgeon's London Sermons. He said this: "If Jesus Christ is always the same, then my soul, endeavor to imitate him. Be thou the same too. Remember that when you have more faith, thou wouldst be happy in the furnace and happy on the mountain of enjoyment. You would be happy in famine, you would be happy in plenty. You would rejoice in the Lord when the olive yields no oil, as well as when the vat is bursting and overflowing with its brim. Seek that God's grace, then, may come to you like a river, not like a brook that fails. Seek that you would keep your conversation always holy, that your course would be like the shining light that tarries not, but that burneth brighter and brighter until the fullness of the day. Be ye like Christ, be ever the same. If Christ always be the same, then Christian, rejoice, because come what may, thou art secure." We don't know results yet. We don't know who our next president is. We don't know a lot of things. But we know that Jesus Christ is the same. And he asks us then to hold to that sameness in this way. You might be excited about results. You might be upset with results. You might be disappointed. You might be happy. Whatever it is, be the same. Know that Christ is good, and know that he asks you to be good. He asks you to show his grace that he has already shown to you. And so do that for each other and live in his grace today. I have a few updates for you for Wednesday. This is Pastor Garry from the Orange City campus of Living Water Community Church. A few housekeeping things that I want you to be aware of so that you can prepare yourself as well. This Sunday is the scheduled Sunday for me to be gone. We originally had started with a CRC appointed pulpit supply that I was supposed to do. That fell through, that I didn't have to do anymore, but we had already gone to the work of having a guest preacher. And so Sandra and I are just going to take off and use this weekend to get away. Sam Ashmore is going to be our guest preacher. He is the chaplain, one of the chaplains at Dordt University, and he has been here before. He actually attended Living Water while he was attending Dordt, and so he knows Living Water well, is excited. I've had conversations with him about this Sunday, and he is looking forward to continuing the Everybody Always series. He is going to look at John 17, and the topic in the session guide for Everybody Always is filling your bucket with something positive. And so he's going to take that angle as he looks at John 17, and we're going to be able to see a little bit about what God's word says about filling your bucket with something positive. This week we have the Global Leadership Summit video on Friday morning. If you are at all interested in fellowship, if you are at all interested in increasing your leadership skills, if you are at all interested in donuts or a light breakfast, come and join us at the Orange City campus at 6 o'clock on Friday morning, and we'll watch that Global Leadership Summit video together. I want to remind you that we are still in the same process of children's education. The kids go out during the sermon, K through 5, ages 3, 4, and 5 as well. If you would like the curriculum that they are studying so that you can study either the same thing at home or you can do it prior to that Sunday with your kids, then you need to email Sue Dykstra. And her email address will be attached to this email. I'll say it out loud for you. It's onesusandykstra@gmail.com. A couple of really advanced notices, just so it's on your radar. November 15, we're going to celebrate a couple of baptisms. November 25 is going to be our Thanksgiving service. We're going to preach together, Jesse and I, from the Sheldon campus. However, we are going to have our own campuses do their music, do their worship service, but we'll use that same sermon. December 13 is the plan for kids' Christmas worship, so mark that on your calendar. Sue will be coming with more details on that as she gets closer and closer. So as we head into the holiday time, I know it's a weird 2020 year where holidays won't look the same, but we're going to do our best to do whatever we can to keep you updated with the holiday stuff. I also should let you know that we are not planning on the Thanksgiving Day meal. That has been postponed for 2020, canceled for 2020, so we won't be doing that. Let your friends know about that. We've already had a few calls wondering if we are going to or not, but no, we are not going to be doing the Thanksgiving Day meal here at the Orange City campus on Thanksgiving Day. I think that's everything. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hold on to that. Hold on to the fact that he is as loving today as he will be when we meet him in heaven. That's one of Spurgeon's quotes that he used in that sermon as well. Hold on to the fact that there is nothing you can do to make him love you more. There is nothing you can do to make him love you less. He already loves you an incredibly insane amount. And we are called to spread that same kind of love. So love each other that way, please. I won't see you on Sunday, but I continue to pray for you all. I continue to miss you all. I hope that you have a great week, and I hope that you can join in on Sunday at some way, whether it's YouTube or whether it's live. We'll see you then.